This is Friday, June the 16th. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning and about 64 degrees. About 64. And Larry and I are ready to go for a walk.
Yep, try it.
I came down here to the rec center to go to the POA meeting this morning, the information meeting. It doesn't look like there is any. Nobody here, but I see a sign on the door. I'll go see what it says. And the pool is still covered. And I was wrong, there is no sign on the door. Just a main hall sign. So I thought I'd walk over here to the landing. I think that's a new structure. Take a look at theirs. This is where they play music. There's the lake. And there's Canadian geese all around here. Lake looks pretty. It's about 55 degrees. Might be starting to warm up a little. The robins are hopping around. Well, I disturbed a squirrel. Came over here for another view of the lake. It's funny how they always go around the backside so you can't see them. Well, the lake is pretty. There's the dam down there. You can't see the beach from here. There's the beach. And beach chairs and train and water. There's a better view of the dam. Now, here's the board, the schedule for this weekend. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is Saturday, and they're having a Saturday night dance down here. And then tomorrow they got church services, acoustic jam, shag dance, and bid euchre. And the flowers are looking pretty. Larry made 2 lasagnas today. We got this one right here for lunch that we're just finishing, and then this one's for supper. And I can tell you the first one was pretty good. I'm sure the second one will be too. We went back to the Rand's rack and I got some more books, so now my box of books is clear full. And we stopped at a yard sale and I got this little cheese tray. I like to use it to put cookies in. Also at that same yard sale we got this cat tree. So we'll see if George will climb up it and lay up there or not. I kind of wiped it off and cleaned it some, so it's a little damp. But after it dries I think he'll like it. And what I like, it's got the post for scratching on the back. And it'll be higher up than the buffet. This is Sunday, the 18th of June. It's 8:12 in the morning and 55 degrees. And we're headed back to South Carolina. We've got George, our fearless companion, with us. And he's doing pretty well so far. Leaving the mountains. Here we are. Welcome to South Carolina.
Can you tell?
We're here in Chesney at the hot spot getting gas. It's $3.08 a gallon. We stopped here at Ingalls next to Spartanburg. I'm curious to see if Larry comes back with any bananas. George is just being a good kitty. It's 2:22 on Sunday afternoon and 91 degrees. we are home. This is what happened to Larry's beautiful corn while we were gone. I guess the possums got in, or the raccoons. Probably raccoons. Pretty much destroyed the whole thing. No ears of corn that we can save. There's more of it.
And the tomatoes.
They also got in the tomatoes and ate them. There's one still on the vine. They eat about half of it. And they're back in one behind it too. So we got all these green ones up here yet. So we're just going to go ahead and pick a whole bunch of them. Take them in the house and let them get ripe. That's discouraging. The marigolds have grown tall and pretty while we were gone. They're up higher than the fence. This is our second small patch of corn, and they've been in it too. See how they just ate the ears. Just ate them and left them. Over there's another one. Over here. Larry caught the raccoon that had been in the corn last night, and we had to go to town this morning, and then he came back and it broke out of the cage. So the raccoon is gone. Right there's where he tore up the cage. He must have had to squeeze to get through that hole. Well, Barbara came over and played canasta. This is Tuesday, the 20th, and Larry won, as usual. Well, we've got Petunia and Pansy and Shirley and Ethel and Lucy and Henrietta all ready to go to their summer home. That's where they go for their summer vacation. So in order of age, it's Petunia and Pansy and Henrietta, and then Lucy and Ethel, and then Shirley, the youngest black and white one, but she's as big as the others now. Okay, chickens are all here now. Henrietta and everybody, they're going on back there where the pen's at, the coop.
Hurry up, it's hot out here.
And they'll go and see the other chickens and see how they get along. First they were all clustered right there under that tree in the shade. We're loading the truck to go back to North Carolina tomorrow and taking the flowers this time. And stuff that Larry wants to get rid of, sell. The pen looks pretty empty without the chickens. When we were gone last week, our neighbor came over every morning and evening and took care of them. But he can't do that all summer. So they'll just learn to get along with Tammy's chickens. I hope you can see this in the dark. That's an airplane. They made it, this is Bible school week, and I've been helping in the kitchen the last 3 days, so I wanted to come over and see what the hell the church was decorated. I'm not sure what the theme is this year, but I know it has to do with airplanes. It's 7:45 and we're fully loaded, ready to leave for North Carolina. And George is already settled down back there. And we've got everything in the back seat. We remembered Larry's pillow this time. Okay, we're here at McDonald's waiting to get a sausage McMuffin for our breakfast. We ended up getting breakfast at Burger King. because McDonald's was out of sausage. We made it here to the hot spot in Chesney. Making pretty good. Well, we didn't go on I-26 because it was raining and so much traffic and semis. So we took 176 state route up to Spartanburg. Now we're back on 221 and getting gas. And it's 329 here. It's gone up. It's pretty. Almost looks like the mountains are on fire. We're here in North Carolina. We got here around 3 o'clock, and before we left yesterday, Larry went out and picked what corn he could, what he could salvage. So he got 6 ears, and he's cleaning them. We're going to have 3 of them for supper. They're not filled out completely, but the raccoons got in them again last night, so if he hadn't have picked them, we wouldn't have had any.
Had 3 big rows of corn, and they got it just before it was ripe. But it never fails. They know exactly when it's ripe, and they'll get it just before it gets ripe. But it's better than nothing.
That'd be good.
And we had fried green tomatoes.
Yeah, but I eat all those.
Yeah, they're eating the tomatoes also.
Mm-hmm. So we picked all the tomatoes too. Well, there'll still be more coming probably, but if they don't get them. The corn's ready.
2 more days, it would have been perfect. But 2 more days and the coon would have had it.
Did you taste it?
But it's good. Good and sweet. I know why the coons have got it now.
It's 6:19 and 59 degrees. And we are almost down to the flea market. It looks like somebody's been down there fishing already. There's the lake. Well, empty spot.
Well,
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
with all your stuff, it probably is.
That's it. It's 45 minutes till the flea market opens. But people are here already getting ready. All kinds of stuff. I bought a flower pot. There's Larry's tables. These alligator things and just junk to get rid of. Got some plants and boots.
Yeah, that's slicing and dicing right there.
The flea market is over and people got their stuff packed up and leaving. Larry's sold enough stuff to make him happy. And I sat in the truck and read most of the time. Goodbye. It's Sunday and Larry's off to play shuffleboard. We got all ready to go to church this morning, and about 5 minutes before we left, we got a text that there wouldn't be any church today, that Pastor Clay and Missy's anniversary, and they'd gone on a little trip. So we'll see everybody next Sunday. It's Sunday afternoon, and we're talking to David and Jill.
Hi.
And Fletcher's there too.
He's there somewhere.
Yeah, he was there a minute ago. Okay. Larry's going to play cards. We've been here at the Shuffleboard Social, having lots of good food and music.
Get it. Throw it back. Yeah. Okay, wait just a minute. You hold on, George. You ready? Get it, George. Get it. Get the ball. Get the ball. Get him. Get it.
George is our entertainment.
Get it. Get it.
I think we have a happy indoor cat.
Get it. Get the ball.
These are my 4th of July decorations. I got them put out today. There's some flags here and my flowers. Have a flag here by the edge of the road. And one down there. Of course, I got my big one out front. And I got a row down through there. And one down at the end. Well, we're going down to the rec center and going by the golf course. And you can see how pretty it is today. It's all out in their golf carts riding around. It's pretty down there. This is Friday and we're having our usual frozen pizza for supper. I just add extra toppings to it and we always enjoy it. This is Friday evening and I thought I'd show you how big and pretty my hosta is. Those leaves are just gigantic. And then on down there I got some smaller ones. I like the lighter colored leaves because it makes them show up. It's kind of shaded here. And the rhododendron is starting to bloom. There's Grandfather Mountain off in the distance. Larry's here on the porch. He's going through his containers to see what he wants to try to sell tomorrow. It got up to about 75 today. It was just a beautiful day. Good night. God bless.